Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I'm here once more. Good evening. We're gonna talk a little about hobbies. I have Nelly and Mel here with me, and we're gonna have a fun conversation. Just a good chance to practice our English. This is not a class, however, you can learn. You can get
Hi
new
everyone, I'm Sarah.
expressions,
I'm
and
here
you
once
can make
more.
this
Good
evening.
evening. We're gonna talk
What
about
about New
the
Jersey?
hobbies.
If I was, okay, here we go. So Nelly, could you read the second question and please share your opinion about it?
Okay, why are hobbies important? Mm, for me, uh, hobbies are um, like an escape from the daily routine, or they are a moment of relax, or sometimes can be therapeutic, I think, because if you make a handwork with hobby, like hobby, is therapeutic, you know?
Yeah.
Um, for me and for for other people, maybe is hobbies is like a therapeutic thing. Uh, people need uh, uh, to do something for turn off your mind and turn off your job, your problems of of daily routine. For me, it's a therapeutic thing. Hobby is therapeutic.
Yeah. And you mentioned you're working a lot, so probably you need some time
Yeah,
for your
I
hobbies.
don't have. Look, today I come to home. I see my WhatsApp messages. I have a lot of messages about the work, and I think I do a class, an English class, and turn off my cell phone, and I'm here. This time is relaxing for me. And yeah, I improve my English a little because my English is so terrible. And I see new people's is good. It's like a hobby. Yeah, yeah. English is like a hobby for me.
It means we're from groups if you see it as a hobby, so excellent. That's what we want.
Look, Sarah, your voice for me is metallic voice. I don't
Oh,
know.
good.
I try. I mix I don't know if if these are my headphones or
Mhm.
your microphone. I don't know.
Is it the same for you now?
Your voice is metallic for me.
Like a robot?
A little. For you too, Mel, or not? You,
Nem tanto, não.
no, your voice is good for me, but Sarah is like metallic.
No.
Like you stay into the barrel, the metallic barrel, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Is it better now or the?
A little better. Thank you.
Okay. And you, Mel, can you talk your opinion about this question? Can you say your opinion?
Yeah. Why are hobbies important? For me, hobbies are very important because I think it's healthy for us. It's good for it makes us healthy, you know, when we do something really like, we really like to do, and it's not like a obligation, you know, it's something we just do because we want to, because we like it, and it's fun to have something that you can do just when you don't want to do anything else. You can just relax and do that, or watch a movie, or or ride a bike, or do anything like this. It's so important, so important. What about you, Sarah?
I agree. I believe a great part about hobbies is how easy they are. You know, sometimes depending on the hobby, maybe it's not easy for me because I think it's hard, but for to someone that likes this type of activity, they seem they think it is easy. You know, so I believe if it's not something you have to think so much. You can take your time doing. You don't have like a deadline, which it causes a lot of pressure at work, for example. So hobbies can be important because they bring balance, you know, to our lives. So you know you have a lot of obligations, but at that moment you can take it easy. You can just go on your own pace. You know, it's really necessary to have these moments to stay healthy, you know, and in our minds especially. And Mel, how do people choose their hobbies? What do you think?
I think that it's a natural thing, you know. We just don't choose one thing. We try something and we like it, and we start to do that frequently, and it's an easy thing, you know, for us. We find out that it's easy for us, and we just start to like it and do this every time we want to. So we don't really choose. We find out, and then we enjoy it every time. What about you, Nelly?
Look, it depends because it depends of lifestyle, or how much time you have for doing or something, for do things, and how much money the people have, or uh, but you answer is good because the your in your opinion now, you think the hobby choice the people, not people choice the hobbies, because it's natural. But for me it is more maybe you are right. I think if depends like lifestyle uh, count, and money count too, but it's more like what you do you like think. Maybe this is the best way for hobby, because it's natural. For me, what I I responded with the last question. For me, my hobby is natural too. But I don't stop it and think about this. For this, the reason is for my answer. It depends the money, the time, but is more like you saw. Is about the choice, the how many you like to do something. So is a way for a hobby. Well, my opinion changed right now.
That happens with me all the time.
Yeah, Mel is right. The hobby is like good things for you. I think you like to do. Maybe people I don't see that because I don't have time for for hobbies or for other things. And I respond to this question like automatic. Is, I don't stop for think about.
Mhm.
And Mel brought a new thing, a new look for this topic. Thank you, Mel. You opened my eyes.
Yeah, she was excellent. But I really think you have a great point when you mention lifestyle, money, because sometimes it's a matter of exposure. If you don't have access to that type of activity,
Yeah. Mhm.
you never know you could like it. But it's something near you, you see your friends doing, it could influence you. Because I don't believe we are 100% independent on opinions, on choices. We have
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
people around.
You're right too.
That's the great part here. We have other person can add something that makes sense, and we can create not a concept, but an idea and develop this conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what are some popular hobbies that you girls can think about? Would like to start this one?
Me?
Yeah. Can you give
Yeah.
some examples?
The same popular hobbies. That's it. That's the question.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 4.
Ah, my God. Nowadays is, I think, the most popular hobby is online games because it's so easy for the new generation. Uh, the new generation have um, a lot of intimacy with technologies. And today, the kids uh, are every time in in play games and the cell phones or tablets or computer. Maybe this is most popular hobby today. I don't like it, but that is a reality.
I
And
don't know
you,
how to
Mel?
play anything. I'm very bad at video
Look,
games.
my hobby is old fashioned,
Okay,
like a knit, like a crochet, like embroideries, or read books.
I like to crochet too.
perfect.
Ah, you do crochet?
Yeah, I did
Do
a
you make?
few years, but
Yeah.
if I
Mm,
watched a class on YouTube, I could do this. I could do
uh-huh.
this again.
No. You like it?
Yeah, I like to make crafts.
I I don't have patience. I start the the job and in the middle of the course I give up.
Yeah, but yeah, I think like popular hobbies that are board games too. Um, soccer, um, baralho. I don't know. Maybe this kind of thing. To dance is a hobby.
Baralho
Um,
is popular today. No, baralho is
but for like, there
uh,
are some
And I
people
think
that
mine's some people like
that
it.
do that.
I love play cartas. What I say, uh, jogar baralho in English.
No idea. I'd
I
say
don't
card
know.
games, but
I love these games with uh, cards.
Yeah, and that's it. To draw, I like to draw, and but that's it. Just just it. I like to costurar too.
Mm,
This may a little old-fashioned, as you said,
yeah,
thing,
yeah. I
but
have I
but
have
that's
machine for this.
yeah, but that's how can I say? Uma exceção, an exception.
Okay.
Maybe it's something related to decoration as well. Some people like to create, the frames or paintings for the room, or even they can make this profession even after some practicing, a lot of practicing actually. Painting, listening to music, I think it's also a hobby. Uh, I don't know, many examples you mentioned what I was thinking of soccer and everything. Going to the beach. It's a hobby that I have, for example. So I thought about this one, that like being around nature, doing something outdoors, So I believe maybe now this is not so popular because of what Nelly was saying about the online life becoming bigger and calling more attention of people. No, but I believe there are still some of us that like to do something not online because it can be boring sometimes, especially if you work online, you study online, and when you have a time to do anything different, maybe you don't want to be online, right? That's what I think, at least. That's how it is with me. Oh, my throat is.
Look, I see the deck of cards. Play deck of baralho de cartas.
Okay. Can you write it first? Always learning.
I love play baralhos with cards, but today people don't like this. Sorry, I you stay in talk, Sarah, and I research
Mhm.
the baralho de cartas, jogo, card deck game. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting.
Thank you for sharing. Living and learning, right? All the time. Let me see other question. So let's can skip number 5. At least for now, we kind of mentioned this. Uh, number 7. Let's go with number 7. It's more of a different question. Are there any hobbies that could also become a profession? Mel, what do you think?
Yeah, I think like the most the most hobbies can be can become professions. You know, for example, to draw it's a profession. For example, I draw this. It's a
Congrats,
realistic
beautiful.
draw, and for me, it's like if I practice more, I could become a desenhadora, como fala, desenhista. But there are some hobbies that can also become professional. As soccer player, many boys play soccer as just a hobby and then become professional players, soccer players. So it's totally possible for me and for all the other people. What do you think about?
But
Me?
just a question,
Okay.
sorry, just a question.
Yeah,
Mel, how did
yeah.
you paint this? How did you paint
Sorry?
how did you make this painting? Was it like
Oh,
a pencil or pen?
yeah, pencil. Totally pencil. Lápis de toda,
Okay.
de ponta a ponta. And if you search for a drawer, desenhista, it's Charles Lavezzi. He's amazing. He teaches this, and it's amazing. If you want to learn it, you can search for him and learn a lot with him.
It's like your inspiration to draw.
Yes, totally. I've watched a few classes of him, and I already draw a few outros desenhos a few years ago. But now this is the most recente desenho que eu fiz e mais and more detailed, you know. So and I learned it with him. So he's amazing.
Really impressive. Congrats for the talent. And thank you for
This,
sharing.
this technique have a name because I see your draw and I remember the famous de pintor famoso. Qual é? What is the inspiration? The technique we you use in this draw, Mel?
This is graphite.
Gra-
Uses lápis,
Okay.
pen. How can I
But
say lápis?
the pencil,
Pencil.
Pencil.
but
And
the technique is like lines.
No, it's you can like, how can I say in English? I don't know. Espalhar com papel, tem esfuminho. Esfuminho é
Ok.
já ouviu falar? Que você passa o lápis, aí você vem.
Esfumaça.
You're here with the
Smoked,
yes,
maybe.
Yes.
I
So
don't know.
it's basically like that, and you can search for realistic drawings, desenhos realistas ou hiperrealistas.
Ok.
Carlos Lavezzo draws hiperrealistas desenhos.
Okay. Beautiful work. Congrats.
Thank you.
What the question I
Number,
have number
number
six? Six?
jobs that
Seven.
that become jobs.
Become professions. Mm. My answer is like the other question is draws like a Mel or today the people every people can be gamers, professional gamers.
Right.
Because this profession pay a lot of money, you know, if the people have a talent, of course. But like Mel have a talent for paint, and other people can be talent for use your body for dancing or gymnastica. I love this hobby. Or play a soccer player, maybe if you have a talent. But today is everything is more every people go to the way like I see my nephews um, they can be gamers, professional gamers with computer development, desenvolvedores of games, electronics. This is a big way, a big wave, uma grande onda. That's right. And this is my life because my nephew is kids and adolescentes. I don't know the word for this. and
Teenagers.
teenagers. Thank you. And they wanna be gamers. For me, it's so ridiculous, but uh, uh, they don't think about other options because this is the moda, the moment, né? And but have another ways like paint, draw, or dancing, or singing, or mm, every ways for can be hobbies, profession. But people is limited today, I think. Or maybe I don't see uh, other ways because in my family this is the great thing for to do games. And you, Sarah?
Yeah, but you think it is ridiculous until they make a
No,
lot of
look,
money, you know?
ridiculous because
Like,
this is in most the people
mhm,
the most people don't have the qualify qualification or don't have uh,
qualification, yeah.
talent for this, but this is moda, and I wanna be a gamer. That's ridiculous, but okay, okay. People
Yeah.
don't see another opportunities or
Mhm.
your self talent. Uh, maybe maybe it. My
Yeah.
opinion is hard, but that's I see every day this is in my life. Maybe I don't have time for see other opinions, you know. Or maybe I'm so my job and my lifestyle don't make me see other things, and I don't have uh, elementos for make the other opinion. You understand me?
It's a matter of perception. You have your reality that
Yeah,
reflects how you
yeah,
see the professions,
yeah,
and it's completely
yeah,
normal.
yeah.
I understand. Yeah,
Sorry.
I believe also professions that work with internet, it's also are also good examples. And now we have social media, uh, also YouTubers that when I sometimes I think I should have been a TikToker like in 4 years ago. I should have just risked and see what was going to happen, but I don't know. I don't have the. I think you need to be really engaging, you know, really interesting, charismatic, and sometimes I just want to be reserved in my own space. And sometimes if you're gonna be like a public have a public profile and be an influencer, it can be very it can involve a lot of exposure, you know, and I don't want. I don't know if I would like this. I'd like the money for sure, but not the uh, sharing so much details of my life. Uh, and there is also something about would like to ask you that some people say this: if you work with something, it's a hobby or something you really love, you don't feel like you're working. And what do you think about this? What do you think now? If you have a hobby and it becomes your job, does it change anything, or it's all amazing and beautiful life?
Yeah,
I think, yeah, a hobby can become a profession, so you can work with it and still loves it, but of course, there are a few parts that you don't like it. You know, it can be anything, but there will always be something that you don't like to do, or that you need to do, even though you do something that you like to. You know, so it is different, yes, to do something that you like, but of course it is important to remember that will always be something that you don't really like to do, but you have to. So it's a good thing to reflect here, and it's something that I think everyone should try to achieve, to work with something that person likes. So that's it.
Would you work with drawing or another hobby that you have?
I don't. I think like I could, if I practice more, I could, but it's not something that I really want to. It is more just like a hobby because it takes a lot of time. We need to be there, really concentrate, concentrado, focused, and for me it's a lot. You know, I can do that for a hobby, for a hobby, but I don't think I can do that as a profession. So I'm probably gonna follow the translator area. You know, I'm gonna be a translator or interpret, this kind of thing.
Amazing. Really like this type of career, very interesting. And you, Melanie, what do you think about working with your hobbies? Is it amazing or not so much?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? What is the question?
Or it's an additional question actually about
Okay,
working
sorry.
with your hobbies. Do you think that works or you should separate things maybe?
I don't know. For me, my life mm, broke me, and here in my professional is was a natural way. And today, my work for me is I like my work. I do things I love. I develop clothes for labels here in São Paulo. And for me, is uh, I consider myself a look person because my job is a good thing for me. Maybe uh, this is the reason for if I don't have another uh, hobbies or pleasures. I don't know if I understand exactly you ask for me, but uh, uh, my job is a hobby for me because I have pleasure with my clients, um, people, as pessoas que trabalham comigo também. Uh, I think I have a very, very lucky life in my job, my work. That's it. I don't know if eu não sei se eu consegui te responder, mas acho que é
You
isso.
answer, yeah? Don't worry. It's
And what do you
good
do
to
for a
be in
living?
this position to like what you're doing. We all deserve that in some level. I believe that. Mel, go ahead.
And Nelly, what do you do for a living?
I have a little company. I work with fashion. I develop development clauses for labels, stores here in São Paulo, exclusive clauses, and the most the most thing I love is mm, we search for materials, for fabrics, for or other things for make the clothes is very good for me. Visit the I don't know what I say, the fornecedores, and see the new materials, new applications, and new techniques is I love it. But I love more the results when the client says, "Good job! Look that!" I love it. Maybe because I'm a very, very competitive person, and I go for the better can I can do. I don't accept the no. I don't know that. If you don't know, go ahead and make this possible. This is my style.
Like
That's
your
it.
mindset, your
Yeah,
go after
mindset.
what you
Thank
want.
you.
Yeah, really nice. Girls, I enjoyed our conversation. I hope we can have other moments like this. Do you have any questions? Anything to add? Gonna call the others back. Okay. Take this time. I'm gonna grab the link for the survey. So if you have time and you want, you can also share suggestions because I'm running out of ideas. Actually, I've been here since 2022, and sometimes it's a blank space in my mind, you know. So if you have any suggestions of topics, we can also bring here. It would be great.
Mhm.
Let me see. Where are the others? They are here. Hey guys, Karine, Marcio,
Hi.
and Ale. How was the conversation? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Karine, I have a question for you. Another one, because I just asked one. Um, do you have any examples of jobs that are inexpensive to start?
Jobs that,
Oh, not jobs, sorry, hobbies
hobbies that
are not expensive, like
are
cheap,
not
price.
expensive. Yes, yes. It depends of the hobby and depends of your energy, that energy you put in your hobby, you know? Because ride a
Motorcycle,
bicicleta, cycle,
a bike.
a bike, ride a bike, you can have a cheaper bike and an expensive bike, you know. Ride a motorcycle is the same. Motorcycle is expensive, but if you would like to make some travels, short travels with a big trail, you have to spend more money to buy this motorcycle, you know. But as cheaper is play football, play volleyball, run on the street. I don't know, soltar pipa, não sei como é que fala soltar pipa em inglês.
It's been years, I don't see anybody doing this, but it's cheap, for sure.
It's cheap. Yeah. Watching movies is cheap. And write some books is cheap.
Study English every day, at least 1 hour, 2, is very cheap.
Yeah.
It's very
Depends on
reasonable.
how, right? So Karini shared a very good point. That could be cheap or expensive, depending on how we're gonna do this. Really nice. And guys, I shared the survey once more, so you can click on the link and give us suggestions, give us a rate. Yeah. And just to finish, Masu, I also have a question for you. Okay, let me see, number 6. How much time do people usually spend on their hobbies, or how much time do you spend?
So I think depende the person, the people. And in my case, twice per week, because my hobby is make food with my wife and with my family on weekend. I love it and to make northeast food in Brazilian food, you know. Yeah, but it's depende the people.
And how long do you take to cook like a meal for your family?
Sorry.
How long does it take for you to cook? Like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half?
In my case or
Your
in
case.
general? I think 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours.
Awesome. Your wife's lucky because many men don't like to cook, so it's nice to hear that. Guys, I appreciate you coming and joining this meeting. I hope you have another moments like this. We have Andrea's meeting coming up, so thank you so much for this moment and see you, okay? Have a great week. Work a lot, have fun, and find time for your hobbies, okay? Really important.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you,
Guys,
Sarah.
take
Thank
care.
you, Mel.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys.